What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by AutoTopNL. My name is Max, and today we are taking a look at the all-new Maserati MC20. The first supercar from Maserati in 50 years, probably dating back to the 1970s, the Bora. I don't think Maserati have made a real supercar that you can actually buy. I mean, the MC12 is just an Enzo, and they only made 50 of those, so I'm not going to count that. This is the first proper Maserati sports car, supercar in a long time, and they are very happy with it. And this car belongs to Absolute Motors. This is a Dutch company who specialize in tuning, car wrapping, and just altogether car personalization, I would say. And they do awesome projects. Go check them out on Instagram, go follow them. They have a YouTube channel as well. Go check them out. They make awesome videos and they really take you along for the ride. When they take on a new project, they really show you what they do and the end result, of course. So go check them out, super nice guys, and big thanks for letting us take out this MC20 today. Now, as you can see, the weather is turning a bit, so rain is supposed to come in like 15 minutes, so we are going to hurry up. One thing Absolute Motors did is to black chrome these badges, which I have to say looks really cool. Normally they're chrome, but in combination with this matte black car, looks awesome. Super aggressive front end, a bit Gran Turismo-ish, I would say, of course, with the trident in there. And then the carbon hood here with these vents looks super cool. I mean, it does look the part, right? It looks like a low slung, angry little supercar. Very cool. Wheels very nice as well. We've got these 20-inch wheels with Bridgestone Potenza Sport tires around that and carbon ceramic brakes. Now, I have to say, brake pedal feel is a bit weird. I'll show you that a little bit later on as well. Yellow calipers. The car has a carbon tub, so it is super light. And you can see all the exposed carbon here as well. Super high tech, and like a true supercar, it's got the engine in the middle. As you can see, there it is, the Maserati Nettuno engine. All new, all Maserati engine, they claim, but apparently some people say that there are quite a few similarities with the Ferrari F154 engine and the Alfa Romeo V6. But this is a 3-liter twin turbocharged engine. Let me see if I can open that up. Is that it? No. At least it's glass or plastic, so you guys can see it. So it's got 630 horsepower, 730 newton meters of torque, 0 to 100, 2.9 seconds. But we just skipped over the rear. Let's go back here. I mean, this thing looks mean as hell. It kind of looks like a much wider MC Stradale, the Gran Turismo. With that little diffuser, it's been like squeezed to be wider. Looks absolutely awesome. I really like the look of this thing. And the matte black suits it as well. Looks like an angry little Maserati. Now the weight is 1475 kilos, so that is quite okay. It's not groundbreaking, but light enough, I would say. And then if we switch that, we've got a camera, which is pretty cool. And I have to say, all in all, if you just sit here, everything is really good. I like the design of it. We've got carbon down here on the center stack, which is very nice, and we've got this carbon steering wheel with Alcantara. Oh, we really have to hurry. Okay, I'm going to cover the rest while driving because that rain is coming very soon. All right, so we've got all that carbon steering wheel, which is very nice with the Alcantara. But then we've got this driving mode thing, which is absolutely hideous. I mean, who came up with that? It looks like something out of a model car or a Renault Twingo, something like that. It looks so cheap, but you can use it to switch to Corsa mode. We are already in Corsa mode, and you've got a button for the dampers right there. So to go from sport to mid basically. Now gearbox, we've got an 8-speed dual clutch transmission. Shifts are very quick. Alright, so, one thing I really like about this car is that it feels light. It feels light on its feet, it feels agile, the response is amazing, it's very direct. The response to the pedals is great, the shifts are nice and firm, and you get a nice little kick in your back, which I really like. It is a very involving car to drive. Sound wise, of course, the sound is muffled by those two turbos. It's not super loud. It sounds a bit like a Porsche Turbo S with a slight exhaust upgrade. I would, yeah, that's how I would scale it sound wise. There's a definite turbo sound, but you can hear the V6. So the active dampers actually work pretty well. Just switched it to mid. All right, let's do a launch control. So drive, we've got a launch button on the steering wheel. Press that. Full throttle, 3,500 RPM. Little bit of wheel spin. Oh, and then it hooks up. Now, as I said, the brake pedal is a bit weird. When you hit it, when you press the brake pedal, the first few centimeters of travel, nothing happens. Very nice F-Pace SVR, by the way. The first few centimeters, nothing happens, and then all of a sudden it bites. It's very strange. And a similar thing is happening to the throttle, or to the engine mapping basically, the throttle mapping. It can be very spiky, so sometimes you get a little bit more than you asked for, and when you have it in automatic mode, it kicks down very early. Okay, so let's hit the Autobahn. Top speed is around 320 kilometers an hour, I think. So proper supercar numbers. Let's hit this on ramp. Oh yeah, that is pretty nice. There we go, full throttle. I have to say, I really like the approach to this car, being this light, agile. It makes the car just feel alive. Now they are also testing with electric drivetrains in this car, because of course this car has to compete with Ferrari 296 GTB, McLaren Artura, which both of those cars are hybrids. So I do think that this is the car to bring Maserati into the modern age, basically, because they had quite a bit of trouble settling on their personality, basically, and on what they want to do. You know, one time they were making sort of Ferrari GT cars with the Gran Turismo and the Quattroporte, and those cars were great. And then they decided, no, we want to compete with BMW and Mercedes and Audi and do like the Ghibli and the new Quattroporte, which was not great. And then now they've got this supercar. I'm not complaining. I think I really like the direction they are going, and I think this is the right direction, but it's a bit weird. So high speed, you can feel that the car is pretty light. It is quite sensitive to the road and to the wind. And it does absorb the bumps pretty well. That's 320, and I'm going to end it there because these cars are a bit too close, but that is not bad. it did need quite a bit of space, but it did do it. That is pretty impressive. Little Maser. Now, of course, we also measured the 100 to 200 km/h time, but it has been quite a frantic day, so I have not discussed this with Martijn, who did the measurement. So I will put that up on screen right now, and you can see how fast it is. Maserati claims a 0 to 100 of 2.9, and they claim a 0 to 200 of 8.8. But apart from this whole business, this wheel of misfortune, I am going to call it, I do quite like the interior stuff. All the leather, we've got Alcantara there, carbon steering wheel is pretty nice. It's just the switch gear, the buttons are a bit cheapy, but yeah. So we've got column mounted pedals, which I like. I think these pedals are from a Giulia Q, by the way. But I like the directness of everything. It feels like a proper driver's car, and I mean, I've been driving it for what is it, 15 minutes, literally. I feel like I can't really judge it because we were a bit rushed. But I am liking what I'm seeing so far, handling wise. It is quite a busy car. The suspension is a bit busy as well. But the way it runs up to 300 kilometers an hour is not bad at all. And for a change, we've got a Maserati that feels modern. And I think we haven't had that in a long time. So I think that is a very good thing for the brand. All right, let's do another little pull from a bit lower speed. Second gear. Oh, I really like those shifts. Super quick and aggressive. Yeah, that is a lot of fun. I think this car on like a mountain road or a mountain pass, a great B road, would be a lot of fun. Man. So I'm going to end it here. Thanks to Absolute Motors for providing the MC20 to have a little fun with today. I'm really glad that we did manage to do it before all hell breaks loose. To you guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you check out Absolute Motors. I'll link their channel on screen right now. You can also subscribe to our channel. You can check out this video on the right or this playlist on the left. See you at the next one. Bye.